Hi guys, it's Sophie. So I wanted to have a chat with you guys today about the plastic-free products that I have been working into my life, and I've been doing it for a minute or two, and I thought it would be fun to share with you and tell you what I've liked about them, any problems I'm having, yeah, just generally have a chat about what that's been like and what I use, and I'll share some links. As an ice cream van, I will share some links with the stuff I use with you as well. Okay, so I'm going to start with the stuff I use in the shower, and then I'm going to move along to the stuff I use that's not shower stuff, like other stuff. So I think now I've got to the point where, apart from my razor, I'm not using any plastic in my showers anymore, which is really nice. So the shampoo I use, it's a little bit hard to see, but it is the Lush Honey I Washed My Hair shampoo bar. It's starting to liquefy a little bit, but I can't like hold it up properly. But when we finish, Tom's got something he's using, a body wash. When that's finished, I'm going to try and wipe this down into a liquid. This is probably one of the few products that doesn't work as well for me. I use this most of the time, but then I sometimes swap to Tom's one, which is another Lush one, because this one can make my hair quite greasy. I did speak to someone at Lush customer service and they recommended me another one, so I'll try that one and hopefully I get on better with that one, because I'd like to be able to use my own stuff continually. But this is my hair at the minute, having used this one, and it's okay. It just kind of gets a bit clumpy if I use it for like a week. I have tried using it for a few weeks at a time to see if it was just a temporary thing, but I think it's just that this shampoo in particular doesn't get on with my hair. And then I have dumped body washes altogether. I have bar soap now, and I use literally just plain unperfumed ones because I also wash my face with my bar soap. Some people that really isn't a good idea. It really depends on your skin type. But probably if you've been here for a while, this is my skin with no makeup on. And what I do now works so much better than when I used to use like acne products, and I don't know why that is. I think it's because I have quite naturally greasy skin anyway, and the person I had my facial with was like, yeah, if it works, don't worry about it. So I always use one that's like unperfumed, unscented, so that it doesn't irritate my face at all. And I loved it. I really haven't felt any difference. This is probably one of the things that was such an easy switch that I should have done a long time ago. And this one, normally I use Dove's like natural one, but this is a Waitrose one. It was only like £2.50, but from their like organic vegan range, and yeah, I'm really liking this one as well. I think you can't go much wrong with a bar of soap. And yeah, as I say, I use unscented ones, but if you're just using it as body wash, there's some ones that smell absolutely amazing. We had, I think there's like a lime and orange flower one for a while that was absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, that's probably the easiest switch I would recommend if you're looking to take some plastic out of your beauty regime. And then moving on to like makeup-y kind of stuff, I have these reusable cotton pads. So these ones I got online. I think I got these from Amazon, and they are just little like cotton pads, but they're made out of like material, and I've hardly got any left in my bag at the minute because mine are in the wash, but you put them in a laundry bag and pop them in your wash, and then you can just use them again and again. I haven't found any problems with like staining on them, which I was really surprised about, because most of my makeup I take off in the shower, but it's just my mascara doesn't come off properly in the shower. So it's mostly mascara on these, but so far they've just come out completely white and clean. These are ones I've used before, so you can see like how white they were, so I'm really impressed with these. Something else that's like next on my list to remove or tackle that is plastic and I use regularly is my makeup remover. So I currently use Garnier Skin Active Microcellular Water, but I am going to switch to another product from the site And Keep. I think it's the site And Keep, or it might be the other one. What's the other one called? Peace with the Wild. So either one of those two sites have, nearly dropped my deodorant, have one that they do in metal tins, so you can recycle the tins when you're finished with them, and it just means there's no plastic. I think you can get refills if you live somewhere that does refills, but I don't. Yeah, so this has lasted me like a year so far, so I suspect this will be a minute or two before I need a new one, but that's my plan, and then I shouldn't have any more plastic bottles coming in from my face wash. And then on mascaras, my mascara ran out, so that is the first thing on my list that I have replaced. So I'm not throwing away anything that I have that uses plastic now. I'm just, when something runs out, rather than buying what I've always bought, I'm just looking for good alternatives that are plastic free. This one isn't strictly plastic free though, it's less plastic than you would use. So these are the Zeo mascaras, and this is just the black one. So the outside is made of wood, and then inside you have this, which is the plastic. So These are plastic refills, so what they do is you send it back to get it refilled rather than doing it every time, and it's really nice. I would say it's not as waterproof as my other mascaras, but actually I really like it on, and I definitely, I'm happy with it as a choice, and yeah, I think slowly I'm going to be moving to do that. Also comes in a really cute little bag, which I really like, and even though it's probably less convenient to keep in the bag, kind of like the bag. So there's that one, and again, I'm not wearing any today, so I can't show you, but it's not as volumizing as the Benefit one I was using before, but it's still really nice, and it really works as like an everyday one, so I think that's a good thing. And then the next thing I want to show you is actually a menstrual cup. So I have completely stopped using any sanitary towels and any tampons at all, which was quite a scary thing. I've literally used down to all of them. So all I have left is this. This is my salt cup. I really like their branding. I think the bags look really cute. They don't look out of place, like in your handbag, and they come really beautifully packaged and stuff. So this is my little cup. I think mine's in the smaller size, but they come in different sizes, so to suit your body. And I've been using this one for probably 4 months now. It's not stained much, which is nice, and I find them really comfortable and so much easier than traditional period products, because I literally just put it in the morning and take it out at night, and I don't need to think about it in between. So yeah, new best friend. And apparently specifically sanitary pads are one of the things that cause an awful lot of plastic waste. So I'm glad to make the switch. If it's something that you think might work for you, I think they're worth giving a shot. I think it pays for itself after 3 periods in terms of what you'd spend on other products. So yeah, it's not as expensive as it might seem when you first go to it, because I think they're really £30, but actually you make it back really quick, and if you like them you'll be totally converted. I would preach to the masses about my menstrual cup. And next I have an old one, but I thought I'd just share it, because I don't know if I've shared it on here before, but it's my toothbrushes. So I don't use plastic toothbrushes anymore. The bristles on this are nylon, but I haven't managed to find anywhere that has no nylon at all. If you're looking at content, how much is being produced and how much is then going in the bin, it's a lot less than a normal toothbrush. And mine are made from bamboo, so the stick will decompose, and it's just these that will be left rather than the whole thing. And I've used these bamboo toothbrushes or variants of these, and I got these ones I think on Amazon as well. I've used these for probably a year, maybe more than a year, and there is no difference, and I'm so happy with them. So again, a really easy one, a bit like the soap. Once you've swapped you won't really notice it, and I wouldn't think about buying a plastic toothbrush anymore. So yeah, it's fine, you just do it, and then that becomes normal. And the last thing I have to share is probably the most expensive thing on here. And I did quite a lot of research trying to find what I wanted in my moisturiser. So I moisturise morning and night, and I wanted something that I wasn't going to keep using up. So I definitely feel like moisturiser is one that was quite an easy one to do, because I use quite a lot. And I wanted one that was in tins, so that was my kind of stipulation, was I wanted one that was in tins. I didn't want one with a glass bottle with a pump, because then it kind of felt the same. And I found these from Peace with the Wild, which they smell amazing. So I ordered the one for normal skin, which is rose, geranium, frankincense and lavender, and this is what they look like. So they are like a whipped moisturiser, and then that's what they look like. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what they look like on the front. They're quite cute. So I ordered this one, and this was £25, so this is definitely my most expensive one, but I knew it was one I wanted to do, and I thought, oh, that is quite a lot, but I'll try it and I'll see if I like it. I absolutely love it, but there was an extra bonus in that because the site's become more popular and they've had more people buying their moisturisers, they've managed to half the price, so you can now get one for £12.50. That's still quite expensive, but they do go quite a long way because they're whipped rather than liquid. And I was so thrilled, just amazing customer service, because I'd bought my one near to the time that they were switching over to the lower price. They sent me another one for free, so I got double the product for what I had been prepared to pay. And I got the oily one and this one because my face goes between the two, and this one has tea tree, eucalyptus and lavender. They both smell incredible. I think I prefer, this one's fresher, but I think I prefer the one for normal skin. Yeah, it smells amazing, they both smell amazing. And yeah, I've absolutely been loving using them, and I would definitely recommend them. As I say, I struggled to find something that fitted what I wanted from my moisturiser, and I was really happy to find one, and I think how well they treated me has just made me like love their brand more, so I'm going to go back there when I need my makeup wash, because I just really like their brand and how they do things, and it's just lovely. And then the very last one I have to show you is my deodorant, and this is again one I feel like I could have done earlier really, but I kind of just, it didn't come up, and I think again it's one of those things where you're so used to just buying your deodorant when you get your shopping, you don't think about whether or not you could do something else. And the one I ended up getting is one called Earth Conscious, and this is in jasmine and rose. So this is a stick deodorant, it's just like a roll-on, and it feels the same, it goes on the same, apart from it's wrapped in cardboard rather than in plastic, and I normally use aerosolized ones, so yeah, this was a really easy one again, but I just hadn't got around to doing it. I have bashed it a little bit on the bottom, but it's fine, it stands with my makeup stuff anyway. So those are the things I've changed or like added or altered in my beauty routine to try and reduce the plastic I'm using, and I'm really happy with how far I've managed to get. And I feel like I want to keep trying to do that. We are doing other stuff in our lives to try and reduce plastic, but I wanted to make this one just about like beauty products, because that's where I've been having the biggest changes in my life at the minute, but we're doing lots of other stuff in our house that makes a difference too, which is really, really good. But yeah, and I want to say, like, as a caveat for this video, often products which are plastic free are more expensive than you could buy like locally in like your chemist or your supermarket. So this comes with a caveat that there is no judgment whatsoever if these are outside of your price range and they're not something that's achievable for you. I am just sharing them in case people do want to try and check them out, or try and check some of them out and see what they think. And yeah, it's just all around, it's been such a positive thing for me. I haven't had any product, apart from the shampoo, which doesn't work really that well for me, I haven't had any product I've been disappointed with using, or that I missed my old products, which I think is massive. And the shampoo, I think that's more because it's quite a moisturising shampoo and my hair's quite thin, so I think I can find my way to that. If you guys have similar hair texture to me, like I have very fine hair and it does get quite oily, and you use a Lush shampoo bar or you use another shampoo bar and you like it, please tell me which one you think would work, because I've got the one that the customer service person gave me, but I'll use my own up first, and then I need to choose another one. So if you have one that you think works really well, I'd love to hear it. Yeah, hopefully you've had a good day and a little bit of non-bookish content for you today. I'll see you guys again soon in another video. Bye bye.